With the launch of the Altroz Racer, now the hatchback market is a duopoly. Let's see what the Altroz Racer is all about, and then we will technically compare it to the I20 N Line. We will be comparing interiors, exterior, engines, performance, mileage, safety, and a lot more. So stick around to the end of the video as I'll be telling you which one I'd put my money on. The Altroz Racer launched on the 8th of June 2024, just a few days ago, and the first thing that caught my mind was the simple naming and arrangements of the variants. The variants are simply named R1, R2 and R3. These cars come with a 1.2-litre 3-cylinder turbo petrol engine, which can also be seen doing duties on the Nexon. But the Altroz Racer comes with only a 6-speed manual gearbox. There is no automatic option available. The Racer's engine produces a 118 horsepower and 170 Newton meters of torque, and it rides on 16-inch alloy wheels. Irrespective of the variant that you buy, the car comes equipped with front discs and a rear drum brake setup. Here's a quick comparison of the variants that are available and also their pricing. Over the R1, the R2 gets the electric sunroof and some other cosmetic cladding. The R2 gets a leather-wrapped steering wheel, a larger 17.78 cm touchscreen over the 10.61 cm screen on the R1. The R2 also gets one-touch auto up and down windows for the driver's side, a wireless charger and express cool feature. When it comes to speakers, the R2 gets 4 tweeters as compared to 2 on the R1. Comparing the R2 and the R3, the extra tech on the R3 is connected car tech, ventilated seats and an air purifier. The Racer R1 is priced at 11.4 lakhs, the R2 is 13.01 lakhs and the top variant R3 is 13.62 lakhs. For those of you who don't want the Altroz Racer edition but still want a turbo petrol Altroz, you have some options now. These options are the Tata Altroz XZ iTurbo Petrol and the Altroz XZ Plus iTurbo S Dark Edition. The Dark Edition also comes in a Cosmo Dark color, which is basically a black color. Yes, the Altroz is available, fortunately, in the sexiest color ever. The interiors are more sporty now and so are the exteriors. As for the exteriors, it's got racing stripes on the bonnet and the roof, which are both blacked out. Even the tailgate is black and you also get Racer badging. The Racer edition comes in 3 color options, which are Atomic Orange, a Venue White and Pure Grey, but more on that later. As for me, the styling is a bit too rich, maybe a bit too over the top. The interiors are mostly black with contrast stitching and colored pieces, while the ambient lighting and footwell lighting help make it feel more premium. The instrument cluster is a completely digital TFT color display. Alright, now that we know what the Altroz Racer is, let's compare it to the only other race-styled turbo petrol hatchback available in the Indian market, and that is the I20 N Line. So the I20 N Line comes with a 1-litre 3-cylinder turbo petrol engine which produces a 118 horsepower and 172 Newton meters of torque. The Altroz Racer comes with a 1.2-litre 3-cylinder engine which is also turbocharged. The Altroz Racer's power figures are 118 horsepower and 170 Newton meters of torque. Now I don't have the exact curb weight of the Altroz Racer, but since both these cars have the same power output, the lighter of the two will naturally have the better power to weight ratio. I also couldn't find the ARAI mileage figure of the Altroz Racer, but since it has the same engine from the Altroz iTurbo, the Altroz iTurbo gets an ARAI rated mileage of 18.5 kilometers per litre. The I20 N Line manual, on the other hand, manages to get 20 kilometers per litre, and the DCT variant manages to get 20.5 kilometers per litre. So the Altroz basically has a bigger engine by almost 200 cc, so it must be the more understressed and relaxed feeling engine of the two. Just like CarStats, where you get numbers-based advice, no exaggeration, no hangama, and if you want to see more such content, please subscribe to the channel. Let's now move into the features. The common features amongst the two cars are voice-activated electric sunroof, wireless charger, rear AC vents, 6 airbags, ambient lighting and front footwell lighting. Features specific to the Altroz Racer are black top with racing stripes, a Harman infotainment system, ventilated seats on the top variant and a 360-degree surround view system. The I20 N Line has a few more features than the Altroz, and these are automatic climate control, hill start assist, a tire pressure monitoring system in some variants, a premium 7-speaker Bose system where the N8 variant also gets a subwoofer, a cooled glove box and puddle lamps. And when it comes to color options, here's what you get. The I20 N Line's monotone colors are Abyss Black, Starry Night, Thunder Blue, Titan Grey and Atlas White. The dual tone options are Thunder Blue with Abyss Black and Atlas White with Abyss Black. The Altroz Racer gets only dual tone options, all with a black bonnet and a roof with racing stripes on them. The color options are Atomic Orange, Avenue White and Pure Grey. Before it comes to pricing, let's see how these two cars compare when it comes to safety. Now both these cars get 6 airbags as standard, but the I20 N Line gets only 3 stars when it comes to NCAP rating and the Altroz gets a really nice 5 stars. And now let's get on with the pricing. The base variant manual I20 N Line is the N6 manual, which is priced at 12.05 lakhs. And the base manual variant of the Altroz Racer is the R1, which is priced at about 11.4 lakhs. Now the Altroz Racer doesn't come with an automatic gearbox, so I can't compare it with the I20 N Line. But if you want a sporty turbo petrol automatic hatchback in India, you have only 2 options, and those are the N6 and N8 variants of the I20 N Line, which are priced at 13.91 lakhs and 15.42 lakhs respectively. Both these variants get a DCT gearbox. The pricing of the I20 N Line is a bit too much if you ask me, because for that kind of money you can get a Honda City, and the Honda City has better horsepower and also comes with one more cylinder and also has a bum.
What do you mean by bum?
Bum, like a sedan has a bum, no? It's like a protrusion. Let's conclude this technical comparison with my opinions on who each car is meant for. Now the Altroz Racer is a good attempt at a hot hatch, but the engine doesn't produce any extra power from its standard tune, just like the I20. Both these cars are basically a more visually improved version of themselves. And by improved, I mean racy and aggressive styling. If safety and buying a desi car is your priority, buy the Altroz Racer. It's cheaper and offers a good features package. But the I20 offers more features, more mileage and much better fit and finish, especially on the inside. As for me, honestly I wouldn't buy either of these cars. The genuine hot hatch market died with the Polo exiting India. But if I had to put my money down on one of these cars, it would be the Hyundai i20 N Line. The engine is nicer, though a bit smaller. It gives me a feeling of finesse and longevity. However, I'd skip the DCT and just go for the manual, for the DCT is too complicated for such a small car and it simply makes things too expensive. Thank you for watching CarStats, and I hope you all liked this technical comparison. And for more such comparisons, subscribe to the channel and I'll see you all in the next video.